Hey guys, Brian Buckosh here, core design engineer with Brunswick Bowling, and I'm here today to talk to you about a new release in the track lineup, the Tempo. The Tempo is new start to finish in the track line. It contains the new Tempo symmetrical core with a moderate 0.038 differential. If you remember, differential is related to track flare and thus the total hook of the ball. 0.038 is very moderate, and it's going to allow the ball to get through the fronts and the mid lane easily before making a move on the back end. This new core is coupled with a new DR5 Pearl reactive cover. This cover sits above the Tundra line, but has more length than other mid-performance balls in the track lineup, such as the Latitude or the Kinetic series. So, without wasting any time, I'm going to take you guys to the comparison chart to see how the Tempo stacks up relative to other releases in the current track lineup. Here we see a chart containing all of the current releases from the track lineup since they made the switch to the Brunswick family of products. It's looking a little sparse right now, but it'll be filled in as new products get released. This chart is a little different than other comparison charts you may be used to seeing, so I'm going to walk you through it briefly. On the bottom, on the x-axis, is the amount of oil volume that each release is intended to handle, with heaviest on the left and lightest on the right. On the y-axis, you actually see categories of ball motion, with the three main categories being smooth continuous on the bottom, angular backend in the middle, and early strong mid lane on top. The two remaining categories are made to bridge the three main categories of ball motion. For example, hard arc bridges the gap between a smooth continuous motion and an angular backend, and the late strong mid lane category would bridge the gap between an angular backend and an early strong mid lane. Highlighted in yellow, you'll see our new track tempo. The track tempo is designed to handle a medium to light amount of total oil volume and can be either a smooth continuous motion or a hard arc, depending on the player style, the layout chosen, and the surface preparation. Just because it's pretty far right on the chart, don't be fooled, because total hook is not necessarily equated to the amount of oil volume it's intended to handle, and this ball is still very smooth and continuous from the mid lane to the pins. This ball reminds me a little bit of another emerald ball from another company whose name we won't mention, but the Tempo does a better job at blending wet-dry and being smooth and continuous and usable when you send it away from the pocket in a lot of friction. That's all the information I have on the new track Tempo. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to go to my page, like and subscribe to it, share this video around, and while you're there, check out the other videos that I've made on the new releases from the Brunswick family of products. As always, I'll be making new videos as new releases come out. Until next time, thanks for watching. Check out the other videos from the other new releases from the brands of Brunswick.